Hi everyone, welcome to today's craft program. My name is Dabney. I'm the young adult librarian with the Twin Lakes Libraries and I use they, them pronouns. So today's craft is making a kite, and you're going to have a bag of craft supplies as usual in the teen room at the Mary Vincent, but you will need to have some supplies of your own at home because unfortunately I can't give you everything that you'll need, but you will have some little wooden dowels. You're going to have some string, some ribbon of various colors, and you're going to have paper for your kite. But what you will need at home is some tape or glue, and you'll also need, if you want to decorate your kite, you'll need like markers or crayons, colored pencils, paint, whatever medium you want to use, you'll need that as well. So, and scissors. You'll need scissors. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I hope this goes well because I've assisted with making the kites twice, and it was more than I was anticipating. Sometimes I pick out these activities, I'm like, oh, this will be easy, and then I get into it, I'm like, it was harder than I thought. So first off, we're going to get some string going, and you're going to make like a lowercase t shape with your wooden dowels. And this helps at this stage if you have somebody who can help you, like hold this in position, that would be best. Because like, I just dropped it. So, actually I might put a little bit of tape on here just to assist me at the beginning part. Last time I had somebody here and we were working together and it was a great teamwork exercise. Okay, it's kind of hanging in there. And you want to try to make sure these are evenly across as much as you can. So now we're just wrapping this string around the intersection, and you kind of want to go in like different directions. Now I have the other piece here. So you don't want to all go one way, you want to kind of go across. And if this video is not doing it for you and you're like, I'm already lost, don't worry, because I'm going to have the instructions I used when I was getting ready to do this craft, like the WikiHow page, linked at the bottom. So if I'm confusing you in any way, those directions are very clear, very step by step. Okay, so now we've got the middle part tied off. I'm adjusting this. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Now we've got this part, which is where there's like a little groove at the top. So you're sticking your string in that groove, and then what I did is I wrapped it around the top like this. You can also tape it off. I think I might have also tried to get it back through the groove at the top before going down to the next one. And then down here, so then you go from that groove to this groove. Again, try to make sure everybody's equal across. And I wrapped this one. And try to get it back through this groove. Uh-oh. So I think, so the grooves are not very deep, and let me tell you about that. That was the most time-consuming thing about this craft. This is what kept it from being punctual, this video from being a punctual craft video, because I was like, oh yeah, easy peasy, we'll make some grooves. No. These dowels were difficult for me to cut into, and in the instruction video they just used like scissors, and I was like, well, that's good, I'm glad it worked for you, but I was struggling. So yeah. All right. Cutting this off here, I'm going to try to tie these together, or I might just tape them. I think I'm just going to tape them. I haven't actually tried to fly any of these kites yet, so hopefully they work. I learned from all this that, you know, practice makes perfect. I feel like, you know, you make a bunch of kites and you'll get there. So I would kind of recommend, you know, once you got everything on here, see, mine are kind of loose right here, and that's my fault. But I'm not going to take the time to fix it because our video is already running long. But again, look at the instructions because they're good. They're really good, and they'll help you figure out some of these things. But yeah, if it was me doing this, getting really detailed with it, I'd do like some glue or some tape around these areas. And now I'm going to stop the video and come back once I have my paper cut out. Alright, we're back and we've got our piece of paper. This was donated by Kristen in the children's department, so if you get a kite, just pop over there and say thanks for the paper. Okay, I'm going to turn the video down so y'all can see what I'm doing. Alright, I've laid out our piece of paper and our kite frame on top of it. If you've decorated this piece of paper, the decoration should be facing down against the table. The plain side should be here. Now what we're going to do is I'm just going to cut some slits here at the top corners. It's going to help us. We're going to fold these pieces of paper, the edges inside, like this. Now I'm going fast. I'm not going to do like a super thorough job of taping because I'm just kind of showing y'all the basics. But I recommend you take your time with every bit of this process and, you know, make sure it's all the way taped down or glued down, whichever one you're going to do. Okay, so then you would, you know, these areas at the corners, you can fold this in, trim it down, tape it, you know, clean it up a bit. So this is what the other side of your kite looks like. And then you're going to get your string to fly your kite. So kind of think about how far up you want your kite to fly. I'm not guaranteeing, you know, how high these are going to get, but, you know, hope for the best. Cut your string, and then we're going to make a hole right here in the middle. Punching the hole in. You're going to thread your one end through here. And it's come out through here. And then we're going to loop that around because we're going to tie it to this. So I've tied it in there. Okay. So now, you know, this is, you're going to fly your kite like that. And if you're like, that doesn't look very sturdy, you can look, and they also have some things where you can learn how to like add some extra ties like across here that'll meet up with this thing, and it's going to help, you know, your kite stabilize as it flies. But again, this is the side you're going to decorate. And then we've got ribbon. So you can tie the ribbon down here to this bottom part of your kite. And then you're going to have like the ribbon coming off when you're flying your kite. You can make it however long you want. So that's going to tie here. So I'm sorry, that is the very quick and messy kite tutorial. Again, please check the instructions for further details. They're really great. And I hope you have fun flying a kite, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!